remember that to bring up what that was, because that was one of the like a pride points for our experience altogether. We made a firm decision when we created the center that it was meant to be the center between groups of people and philosophies and political stances. So we were calling it the center because obviously it was an innuendo on find your center, like be in your center of yourself, but then also to be the center. And I don't even mean a centrist either, because that's its own complete thing now. A centrist is a person who's essentially neutral on everything. We wanted to be the center as in to include and integrate the viewpoints and the things that we were finding in different groups. And so it came time for that big ass election too. Was that the big one with Justin Trudeau that first time? I think so.
Yeah, Megan Leslie
So
was running
this
here.
is Stephen Harper, year 11, 12 or something like that.
Right,
like,
yeah.
just dragging on like fucking crazy with this guy. And so we were like, we got to do something about it. And our friend wanted to put up an NDP sign. So that's the left-leaning party in Canada. And I remember being like, yeah, cool. And then you were like, oh, we made like a really strict thing about not doing that, hey? And I was like, oh, yeah, that's true, hey? Because if we put up a left-leaning thing, that means that maybe
and I supported the left. Like, yeah, that was who I
you're
was
a
going
left,
to vote
yeah,
for.
sure.
Yeah,
You're
so.
to make Grant's position clear, you believe voted NDP, but that was Megan Leslie at the time, right? But
yeah.
But then the idea was if we put up a left-leaning sign and get really, really intense like that, then it is very, very possible. Just one second. We got to, hey, loving the background of the center. Do you mean like the deer in behind Grant? That's what
This is my room. This is my room.
please clarify, Aaron. But the idea is if we put up a sign supporting a left party, it's going to make, let's picture a lawyer, which we wanted to be open to lawyers and doctors and tax agents and everything that might be voting conservative for purely fiscal reasons. We don't want to exclude them. Doesn't mean I agree with what they're saying, but I don't want to exclude them from our particular project that we had made. And what happened was it ended up being a big thing where it was like a big, like probably the biggest fight that ever happened that what didn't involve me anyway. And it was like, and the intensity going back and forth. And again, two Aries people, male and female, very, very Aries oriented, just having a full fucking go. And I remember being like, wait, why don't we put up a sign for every single one? Let's go put it up all on the lawn. So we ended up putting every single person, the Green Party, the Left Party, the Bloc Québécois, I think. I don't even know if that one exists where we are, but put them all up and we just said, do your research and vote. Yeah. Hey, do your research. That's even funnier.
Yeah, my cousin was literally running in the NDP, like in Halifax, and she saw that and she was like, oh, thanks for supporting democracy. And I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Because my whole thing is like, you said it, man. It's like, yeah, we're all pretty well left-leaning anyway. We're all doing pretty progressive stuff, teaching like meditation and all this stuff at our little center there. But it's like, what if somebody was conservative who could benefit from our things, but because they saw an NDP sign, they wouldn't want to come into our place? So it's like, we have things that help people. So it's like, I didn't.